I'll take that. Sometimes I fantasize about moving to Hawaii, but there'd be nothing to swing from. I've put this off long enough. Gotta catch up to Harry and talk to him.
Came. Thank you. I'll pay whatever you want.
Mr. Osborn, wait. I've checked with scientists familiar with gene therapy, and I can't give you my blood. It's too dangerous.
Dangerous? I'll die without it.
Not right away. There's still time for more research. Every other cross-species subject has turned into a monster. I don't know why it's different from me. I'm looking into it,
I've paid the top minds in the field to look into it. A fortune. They don't have the answers. I'm willing to take the chance.
It's not just about you. The lizard, the other cross-species, they hurt people.
Get out.
Kill people.
Just get out.
I can't give you my blood until I know it's safe.
I can't trust
promise.
anyone.
I'll find out.
I'm on my own.
Mr. Osborn,
No, just go.
Harry's really at the end of his rope. I should have noticed a long time ago, but I was busy being played for a fool by Kraven. I can't believe I fell for his act. But why would he teach me his hunting techniques if he was going to betray me? I guess that's one of the things I'll have to ask him. Kraven! Time for a little mentor-mentee chat. Discuss our mutual goals. Map out a 5-year plan. Explain why you're working for a human jello mold. Looks empty. But maybe I can still find some answers. Kraven must know I'm after him. He left and took most of his stuff. But he didn't have time to get it all. It's all for me. He was gonna kill me and stuff me like a trophy. All this time he's been studying me, testing me, figuring out my strengths, and how to beat them.
And how best to set a trap.
You're a fake! A coward! This is your idea of a fair hunt?
Oh no, it's only the prelude. The antidote I gave you should remove all effects of the tranquilizer. I want you at the peak of your abilities.
Stop acting like you're King Arthur. All that talk about honor. You lied to me. Betrayed me for the Kingpin and his money.
That was incidental. I did not betray you. I truly taught you all I knew. Not just so you could eliminate the Kingpin's rivals, but to make you the worthiest possible opponent. The foe I knew you would be. My greatest hunt. Now you are ready. And now we will see who is the hunter and who is the prey.
So you used me to take out the Kingpin's rivals. What about Cassidy? I noticed you jumped in to stop him talking to me.
Cassidy was useful for a time. He sowed fear and mistrust, but he is more than a beast. It was inevitable he would have to be removed.
Ambush me from the trees.
There is no escape.
You wanted me to watch Cassidy kill that kid. Why? So I'd kill him? So I'd feel guilty? Just because you're a sick freak?
It was a test to see how strong you could be. If you could stomach the spilling of blood.
I'm still waiting for an explanation for your mustache.
Impossible. I studied you. You are not capable of this kind of fury. You lack a killer instinct.
Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of...
Death, you are outnumbered. Come get me, one boy.
I get as angry as you. I want to hurt my enemies just as much. The difference is, I know it's wrong.
Good. Come get me, fool. Hang right here. I made you fight ghosts.
It'll be hard to spot him in those trees, but I have to try.
You've been a poor sport. Your own senses betray you.
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun.
You grasp at shadows.
Trees. Find him before he springs a trap.
I can smell your fear.
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad.
Your in so be it. To the death.
No! That's your way. On my watch, no one dies.
I beg you, kill me. Give me death over defeat.
You're saying death isn't defeat? You planning on coming back as a craven zombie or something? Anyway, I won. That means I call the shots.
What are your terms?
You're a few episodes short of a season, Craven, but you've always had your own loony code of honor. So you're gonna tell me how to get to the Kingpin. The truth. Everything you know.
Very well. You have won that right. Ask, and I shall answer.
I know you. You're always checking out your surroundings. You notice everything.
Yes, it's true. I met with Fisk in his building, where I took note of the locations of his cameras, weapons, and accessible points of entry. He has a Telek 4566 security system, and I know the passwords.
Well, you get a gold star. Draw me a map, and don't leave anything out.
The information I have given you will get you inside the building, but you must still face Fisk himself.
I'll distract him with cupcakes.
This is why you will lose. You underestimate him. He has fought for his life since he was a boy. If you show even a moment's weakness, he will see it and kill you.
The old killer instinct, huh? A lot of good it did you. I'm not sure if the cops can pin anything on you, but if not, take my advice and go back to Russia. Fisk doesn't seem as forgiving as I am. What makes someone decide to be a henchman?
Are you kidding me? With everything going on in the city, they're sending Force guys out of town?
I heard it's about that stolen Oscorp tech. Some kind of armor they're trying to get back.
So? We need backup now. But they don't care if working stiffs like us get killed.
This is my chance to find out what the task force's real priorities are. Web slinging failed! That's what I'm talking about. That is the last time I ate garlic pizza before putting on the mask. Yikes. Now that's fun!
I'm not used to driving that kind of truck. Why can't Tony come?
Because we're going to see the boss. And only his top guys get to know where he goes when he's not here. So shut up and do your job.
I had a feeling listening in on those guys might pay off. Now to stick to their truck and let them take me right to the fat man himself.
Tell him we've got the delivery. I'll watch the truck. You got it, boss.
Only one thing will work on this door. Ionic webbing.
I have eyes on Spider-Man!
Think of it as a sticky, gooey, smelly sweater. Cozy, right? All the armor in the world can't... Stupid.
Spread out. Secure the area.
You got it.
I want a perimeter set up. All points of entry watched. I'm on it. I catch anyone slacking off, they'll end up padding my arrest stats.
Understood, sir.
Maintain radio contact. Check in every 5 minutes. I'll spread the word. The boss wants everyone working double shifts.
I'll tell the boys.
Task Force cops working with crooks. No. Who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody. It's my lucky day.
I'm not sure about the king. I don't like working for a guy whose name I don't know.
His money's green. And if you ask too many questions, it's bad for your health. That's all you need to know.
I see him!
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you. Look so surprised. Ionic webbing is my best shot here. Armor might look cool, but it doesn't make it any faster.
Hold on, police. You've been busy, Spider-Man. Can't add more crimes to the list.
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one. The armored guys are in charge. If I take them down, it'll confuse everybody. Just what I wanted. Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing?
It really is so hard to get good help these days.
Task force? I don't like working with...
Shh. People work around here. Dispatch. I learned a valuable lesson. Looks to me like the elite task force wasn't all that elite.
I'm sure you're quite pleased with yourself, but the night is young. You fool, Spider-Man. If you think those lackeys were meant to do anything more than delay... It's come to my attention that a low-level worker at Oscorp has been killed after falling into a tank containing genetically altered electric eels. His name is something nauseatingly common. Oh yes, Max Dillon.
When you put forth this week in effort, I kind of feel like you don't respect me. And the judges give Spidey a perfect score! Okay, the judges are just in my head, but still.
Man, this armor's sweet. Ain't nothing can stop us now.
Yeah, the Kingpin's scary, but I'd work for him over the Osborn kid any day. That guy's got issues, man.
Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed.
I suppose when you live such a sad little life, you can't help but cling to small victories.
The armor's only as good as the guy inside. And those guys?
You fancy yourself back here, man. Beat up some more boys on board of this city like that to free news footage.
If I take out the guys giving orders, it'll mess up the whole organization.
Here, he's right here!
Don't feel bad! And of course course the Daily Bugle never gets pictures of me winning like this.
I don't care what...
Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing?
You'll be dead before you know it.
Whatever those guys get paid, it's too much.
I'm rapidly losing patience with you. Get back.
It's like you're in slow motion.
Here, he's right here! Just a scrawny kid, ain't you?
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know.
Best part of my job? Beating down punks like you.
Something moved over there.
Fast, don't snap.
This time, pal. Give me robots anything. These robots don't talk your ear off. No more games, Buffalo Butt. Just you and me. Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one. And heave! What, no elevator music? This guy's cheaper than Jameson. Smells like sweaty fat guys and burritos in here. No offense to burritos. Well, if it isn't the Kingpin! Catchy name, but I have to say, you look more like a bowling ball than a pin. Or maybe a beach ball?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, I'm impressed. You take control of crime in New York right under everybody's nose. The whole city knows you're crooked, and everyone still kisses your tuchus. Which must take what, like a week? A lot of ground to cover is what I'm saying.
The only criminal I see is the masked man guilty of breaking and entering into my private building. A violent vigilante. The Daily Bugle has branded a menace.
Fine, play it like that. But one way or another, you're going down.
And now you've threatened me. I dare say Jonah Jameson will praise me as a hero after I kill you. In self-defense, of course.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it looked like you fixed it.
And who else is gonna fix things? You? Running around in a costume, thinking of some adolescent power fantasy. I live in the real world, Spider-Man.
You're so fat, when you go camping, the bears hide their food. This'll shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny. You're so fat, you're the same height lying down.
Come down here immediately. You expect me to fight it myself? People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense. Where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong. People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in, boy.
You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!" You're so fat, your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter.
What do I pay you for? Get down here! What people want is men like me to make the hard choices. To make the wheels of the world turn so they can work their pathetic jobs and live their small lives and get a cookie at the end of the day. Knowing that someone strong is in charge.
I get it. You were a bullied fat kid, now you want to get even. You want to start a software company? Be my guest. But when you start hurting people, when you turn into the bully yourself, I'm gonna shut you down.
You know nothing about me. Nothing about my life. You have no idea what I've done to survive.
So talk to me, let's hear it. You hired Craven, Cletus Cassidy. You're so proud of it, tell me what you did. You are so fat, when you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff comes out. Spidey doesn't play favorites, neither does the seismic blast. You're so fat, when you go camping, the bears hide their food. Gets left out when I use the seismic blast. You're so fat, your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter. It's like a bouncy house, am I right? You are so fat, when you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff comes out.
I'm not a fool, Spider-Man. I've admitted no wrongdoing, broken no laws. There's no evidence against me.
I have proof you paid Craven.
No, my task force did. As a security consultant. I am shocked and horrified to hear he's done anything improper. If indeed he has. He was hired for his legendary skills and a strong code of conduct that would never allow him to betray a client.
Craven might not give you up, but Cassidy will.
A lunatic like that? Oh, come now. His word can hardly be believed. And besides, a man would have to be a fool to deal with someone of his ilk directly. I assure you, I am no fool. I'm afraid, Spider-Man, that you are the only criminal here.
Yeah? We'll see about that.
This is not an action film, boy. Just because you're young does not mean you can hack my security and gain access to my personal... How are you doing that?
Huh. Now who's underestimated who?
Stop that! I demand you stop!
All units. Max Dillon has escaped custody and is at large in Sector 4.
What did you do?
I have no idea what you mean. Thank you for showing me my areas of vulnerability. I assure you, they will be gone when you return.
aproveitando aqui logo para passar aqui, eu vou terminando por aqui, esse vídeo aqui, vou só esperar terminar o loadzinho aqui para mostrar a próxima parte aqui para vocês. Aí, próximo vídeo que eu vou trazer aqui vai ser na parte da luta já com o elétrico aqui. Vai começar logo a luta aqui, que para bem exatamente aqui. O vídeo é muito provável que eu acabe hoje, mas se você não tem teste,
He's using those generators to make an energy shield.